and it's the Portland Trail Blazers and the Milwaukee Bucks. Hi, I'm Marv Albert, along with the czar, Mike Fratello. Here is the starting lineup for tonight's game.
Starting at center, Joel Brisbilla. Starting at guard, Rod Strickland. Starting at forward, Rasheed Wallace. Starting at the other forward, Scottie Pippen. Starting at the other guard, Clyde Drexler. The coach, Maurice Cheeks.
Portland controls the tip, and we are underway. Ten on the shot clock.
That has to fire them up. The offense did an outstanding job of reading the defense and connecting on the alley-oop.
Cassell beats him with the crossover. The layup doesn't fall. He grabs the rebound. Knocked away by Pippen. Well, that was a very impressive defensive play.
This man is going to think twice before attempting another shot.
From the post, misses the two. The ball's gathered in by Wallace. Drexler with the jumper. Strickland with the setup. Here's Booth, misses from the paint.
Brisbilla is making it difficult for the other team to score points.
His defensive positioning was exceptional during that play. Drexler with the jump shot, drains it from the perimeter, released it in time, avoiding the block.
The look on his face, Mark, I think even he was a little surprised he got that shot off cleanly.
Cassell getting inside position.
They need to do a much better job of helping each other out defensively.
Someone should have stepped in to stop the dribble penetration. Strickland being played by Red.
Strickland with the perfect alley-oop pass. They timed that perfectly for the finish.
He sets up on the right. Guarded tightly by Wallace. Pippen is not buying. Shot clock's at 5. Comes up empty.
Strickland didn't get the block, but bothered him enough to cause the miss.
The Blazers will be looking to hit from the outside if the other team tries to run their zone defense.
They're an excellent perimeter team. Running a zone could be a big mistake.
10 seconds to get a shot off. A second. Red with the good pressure. A long two doesn't go. Booth is showing a lot of energy on the defensive end.
He stayed active during that entire defensive possession and forced the shooter into a rush shot to keep the block.
Robinson with the notion to fire. Can't hit for two. Portland is preventing the other team from getting second chance opportunities.
They're working very hard to rebound the basketball at the defensive end.
It is not good from the baseline. Kukoč made that a difficult shot from outside.
He did a nice job of challenging the shooter.
Red with the facial. Michael Red. Hits it from the baseline.
The Trailblazers are playing smart basketball. They knew they had the mismatch and used it to get themselves a bucket.
Red releasing, can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Ten seconds remaining on the shot clock. Gets the baseline shot to go.
Pippen is able to distribute the ball for the assist. A good look on that play.
Cassell on the left side. Cassell guarded by Strickland.
Red is shooting 33% from the floor.
Cleaning up the defensive glass.
He might as well have a little bottle of glass cleaner with him. He's been on those boards so much today.
Czar, that is just awful. Only 5 to get a shot off. 3. Oh, it's denied. Michael Red advances up court. Robinson takes him into the air. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Bucks. To put it up.
Defensive foul to number 10.
Cassell with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul.
Number 1.
Doesn't fall. Drexler makes 1 of 2. Brings it up court. The 2's no good. Rebound number 1. Pippen tries the jumper. The defender able to bother his shot.
He didn't get there in time to block the shot, but did enough to force a miss.
The feed by Red. Hits for 2. He finds the... Timeout is
Portland.
Some fresh faces checking in now for the Trailblazers. The Bucks are playing solid defense.
That was a spectacular play. The passer delivered the ball perfectly for the alley-oop. Yes, Red able to hit even with a hand in his face.
Smith with the open look. The dish off by Pippen. Strickland doesn't take the fake. Clocks at 3. Sends it back. Jaron Collins.
A rejection is a great way to inspire your team.
Well, you can tell he's feeling it on defense. The nice fake. He misses the layup. Has to shoot. The Blazers ran out of time to shoot. It's a 24-second violation.
They weren't able to handle the other team's defensive pressure.
Cassell picked up by Strickland. That's a mismatch that the defense is going to have to compensate for.
They have to play some help D whenever these two are matches.
Cassell draws the foul and goes to the line for 2. Good on the first. Cassell sinks them both. Pippen advances the ball. Win with an airtight defensive effort. 3 to get it off. Smith down to 3. It doesn't go. He had to get rid of it. Well, there was quite a defensive statement by Collins. Pippen with the ball. Ten seconds to get a shot off. Pippen with the facial. Kukoč called for stepping out of bounds. Johnson steps in from the bench for the Bucks. Howard setting up down low. Drops the hook shot.
Strickland is doing a terrific job right now of setting up his teammates. When they just keep moving, he'll find them.
He crosses over. Mason from point-blank range. Yes, and he's hit on the play, and he'll go to the line for one more.
First personal. Team foul number 2. Shooting 1 for the Bucks. Desmond Mason.
The Bucks able to add one more from the line for a 3-point play. Smith with the shot. The Trailblazers go up by 11. Collins, his man with nowhere to go. He looked very sharp on that play. He's really getting into it defensively. Howard low in the post. The hook doesn't go. Robinson shooting, can't make the long 2.
Collins used his height advantage over the shooter to force the tough shot and the miss.
Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. 5 on the shot clock. The layup doesn't go. Cassell is met by Strickland. Cassell from close range, able to finger roll. Strickland bringing it up court. The Blazers.
Portland.
The ball is passed around by the Trailblazers. Hard-nosed defense being played by Mason. Clocks it 4. Robinson launches it. The two's no good. Terrific man-to-man defense by Mason. It is no good from downtown. 15 seconds left in the quarter. Puts it up from the perimeter. The three doesn't go. He brings it down. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Here's Cassell. That's the end of the first. The Blazers lead by 9. They've been effective today at both ends of the court.
Their opponent needs to make some defensive adjustments heading into the second quarter.
The Trailblazers are playing right up on their men. Missed the layup. That's his first board of the game. He changes direction. From in close. Finger rolls good.
He isolated the defender one-on-one and took advantage of it. The offense called the right play.
Smith contests the shot. No good from three-point line. He did a nice job of challenging that attempt from downtown.
He challenged the shot and forced the miss. Outstanding defensive play.
Too much contact. Could not adjust in time to make it fall. Cassell covered by Blake. Here's Red. The delivery by Cassell. Batted away by Red. Out of bounds. The loose ball last touched by the Bucks. Blake surrounded. No good. A flurry of passes by Milwaukee. Clock's at 1. No good.
That was an outstanding defensive possession.
They had a hard time handling the defensive pressure applied by Robinson. He puts one up. Misses the two.
The other team has missed several in a row.
That was an example of outstanding defensive positioning by Robinson. Kukoč gets it off the mark. They've been off the mark on offense, missing several shots in a row.
They've had opportunities to narrow the lead, but they haven't taken advantage.
comes up empty.
That was a poor shot. If this continues, the lead will not remain intact.
Sorry, this team is fortunate to still be up. Howard with a tight defense. Robinson right at the basket. Finger rolls it for two. Smith from outside. The assist by Blake. What a beautiful sequence.
He saw the defender coming and got rid of it at the last second for the assist.
Cassell with a step outside the line. Pippen heads back in for the Trailblazers.
Scottie Pippen.
Drexler from up close gets two with the finger roll. The Blazers have dropped back and are giving all kinds of room. 4 on the clock. 2 seconds. Robinson elevates. Red with the find. Drexler challenged by Red. Can't get it to go from up top.
When you as the shooter think you have an open shot and then all of a sudden you see a guy coming at you for the block, that can really affect your rhythm, and that's why the miss.
The defender not giving up any good looks. Here's Robinson.
Robinson caught the alley-oop pass but wasn't able to finish.
Clyde Drexler throwing down the double pump. Clock's at 2. At the buzzer, it's off.
Portland has to be pleased with their continued effort on the defensive board.
Blake pulling up from downtown. The Trailblazers go up by 14. Timeout is
For Milwaukee.
San Diego enters the game for the first time tonight for the Bucks.
Into the game for the Portland Trailblazers.
Sets it up.
Number 30, Rasheed Wallace.
Misfires from 3. Drexler with rebound number 2. Setting it up on the right. Fires from the perimeter. The 3 is off the mark. Gets his hands on another rebound. Kukoč, played by Boucher. Red tees it up. The setup by Kukoč. Team foul number 1 picked up by the Bucks.
Michael Red. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Blake with the assist.
They did a nice job of trying to double-team the offensive player, but the rotation was too slow.
They'll have to be better prepared next time. the Trailblazers playing for the drive. They have given up quite a few points from the mid-range area tonight.
The opposition has found a hole in their defense, and they've exploited it to their full advantage.
Drexler pulls up. The Trailblazers are ahead by 14. Setting it up. Red tries from downtown. Can't hit from downtown. Blake handling. Pippen gets it off. The two's no good. He gets another rebound. Shot clock's at 5. Fires from downtown. He doesn't get the bucket. He had to get it off. Robinson checks his man tight. Here's Pippen. The Blazers open up a 17-point advantage. Cassell advances the ball. Only 5 to get a shot off. Clock's at 3. Robinson clocks at 3. Robinson's almost automatic on 15.
Marvin, you let him take those mid-range jumpers, it's like handing him 2 points.
Wallace being guarded closely, off the mark from the post. Kukoč pulls in the rebound.
He's been a monster on the glass tonight.
Red from downtown can't find the hole. Great defensive board.
He's setting up shop underneath the defensive glass, and I don't think he plans on leaving.
He tees it up, can't hit for 2. He gathers in the miss. Cassell defended by Blake. Only 5 left on the shot clock. Sent back by Pippen. Couldn't get it off to beat the buzzer.
They really struggled offensively during that possession.
They need to make a better effort to move the ball. Off the mark with the fadeaway.
Kukoč just not allowing the other team to have second chance opportunities.
His defensive rebounding has been very impressive thus far today. Robinson with the jumper. Kukoč with the helper.
He's showing us his playmaking ability, coming up with those timely passes for the assist.
Lays it in. The Blazers are closing out this half with some energy. They've extended their lead to 15. And a timeout
for Milwaukee.
Johnson is coming off the bench for the Bucks.
Irvin Johnson.
Wallace with the foul. That's his first personal, first team foul.
That's his first personal team foul, number 1.
Some patience being shown by Milwaukee.
2 minutes to go in the second quarter.
10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Shot clock is down to 5. Stifling defense by Pippen. It's It's good with the shot clock ticking down. He's able to hit. Strickland with no room to breathe. This team has played extremely well, and they've built a comfortable lead. A lot of credit is due to the great job the coach has done.
Some people think he's too laid back, but Mo Cheeks just isn't one of those fly-off-the-handle type coaches. He doesn't bark at his players when they screw up. He lets them make their mistakes, and then he coaches them on how not to make that mistake again. When he speaks, his players usually listen.
No good from three-point land. Pippen with the step, with the jumper, comes up empty. He got his hands up to bother the shooter just enough for the miss. That was a nice challenge on the shot by Robinson. Robinson looking to hit from downtown. Wallace pounding the defensive glass.
He's doing a terrific job of getting after the ball tonight.
Lays it home.
Let's see if they go for the 2-for-1 here. There's more than enough time to get a good shot off and still get the ball back for another try before the buzzer.
Drexler with the pressure, drains the three.
Red didn't face much of a challenge on that basket.
Just over a half minute left in the quarter. Wallace with the jump shot. Post shot is no good. Blanketed by Wallace. Look at that pass.
Kukoč with a beautiful lead for the alley-oop. He put that ball right on the money for him to finish that play.
12 seconds to play in the quarter. Misses the two. Down to 5 in the quarter.
Whoever said basketball is a non-contact sport needs to watch this play. You don't end up in that much pain without some serious contact. Can't say for certain, but it's probably his left leg. I don't think the coach knew which player got injured at first. I'm betting he's relieved it wasn't one of his franchise guys.
Red is whistled for the foul, his second personal. Collins hits the free throw. Kept alive by Pippen.
The Bucks are hanging in there, but need to show more intensity on the defensive end.
And on that note, the second quarter is finished. The Bucks trail by 13.
They would have been much happier with only a single-digit deficit at the half.
They had opportunities to close the gap, but failed to take advantage. They'll need to come out strong. Here are the key players at the half. Entering the game for the Bucks.
Santiago.
10 to put it up. Santiago with the notion to fire. The Bucks trail by 11. The two's no good. Strickland up on the shooter. Good for three. With a man challenging him, he's able to drain it. A good job that time by Cassell. Portland wants time.
Number 8, Steve Smith.
Chris Billa is out for the rest of the game. He's done some damage to his left leg, and the update is that he is not able to continue. Strickland crosses him over. 5 on the shot clock. Smothered by Santiago. Wallace with position. Wallace is fouled on the shot, and he is sent to the line. He gets it to fall. He makes them both. Cleans it up for 2.
Cassell with another nice assist. He's doing a fantastic job of finding the open man for the easy buckets.
Advances up court. Strickland with a tough defense by Santiago. That's team foul number 2 on the Bucks. It's good. They've come up with another loose ball.
Position is key when boxing out, and these guys are doing a great job of establishing it. They're not letting anyone get position on them, and as a result, they've come away with a lot of rebounds.
Robinson in heavy traffic. Yes!
The Bucks are scoring the basketball and playing well on both ends of the floor. Still lots of time to come back and win it.
Strickland taking a look from the right side. Throws it down.
The Bucks have not made the necessary adjustments to slow down the other team offensively. Too many open looks.
Cassell with the ball. To get it off. Kukoč with 2 on the clock. The feed by Cassell. That's another assist for him.
He's doing a great job of finding his teammates and feeding them the ball where they can score.
Strickland at the rim gets the finger roll.
Swing it around.
What a pass.
Cassell was able to time that pass perfectly for the alley-oop. A great pass with a nice assist.
Setting it up on the left. With the pull-up, can't get it to fall from the baseline. He got out and challenged that shot and forced the miss. That's good hustle by Robinson. From underneath.
Robinson went for the spectacular alley-oop, but couldn't finish the play.
Stolen by Red. Brings it up court. Cassell elevates and shoots. Can't hit for 2. What a move by Smith. The score is 59-50. Here's Red. It is not good for the baseline. The Bucks unable to respond at the other end. Red rises up off the mark from the baseline. Hard off the rim and out. The spin. Denied by Robinson. Loose ball, last touch by the Bucks.
The passer needs to be absolutely certain he makes eye contact before attempting an alley-oop. That was not a good pass.
Here's another look, Zar. Kukoč being played by Boucher. He elevates, no good from three-point land.
They've stepped up their defensive intensity, Mark.
You're right, they look very focused right now at the defensive end. The Trailblazers open up a 13-point advantage.
The Bucks are playing with a lack of energy and passion. The scoreboard tells the story, Mark.
From downtown, the three-pointer is good.
Cassell is putting on a clinic with his pinpoint passing. He's making assist after assist.
Kukoč is true to that play.
To number 7, Toni Kukoč. That's his first personal team foul, number 3.
Not sure if it's his hand or his arm, but it was definitely his right side that got hurt. Night in and night out, they depend on him to help them win games. He's a big-time player, and this injury will definitely affect how they run their offense and how they defend against the other team.
Santiago with his third board of the night. Red up with the shot, hits for 2.
The Bucks end up with the bucket off that mismatch.
Strickland from in close. Cassell made sure the shooter did not complete the play.
The defense was beat. A foul was the only way to stop the basket.
Strickland makes both free throws. Robinson checks into the action off the bench for the Trailblazers.
Robinson.
The Bucks use a timeout. Johnson is now checking in for the Bucks.
Irvin Johnson.
Launches it from downtown. Nails the jumper.
Their offensive execution is allowing them to get good looks from three-point territory.
The other team is not getting out to challenge shots, which is hurting their chances of coming back. He sets up on the left side. Here's Wallace. Johnson's been a standout so far, rebounding the basketball at the defensive end.
He's making sure the other team doesn't get second chance opportunities.
Cassell with defenders all over him. Yes! Setting it up. The Blazers moving the ball around the offensive end. Robinson bothered by Robinson. They are now in the penalty.
That's his second personal. Team foul.
First one's no good.
Are now in the penalty.
Robinson hits 1 of 2 from the line. Good fake. Finger rolls, good. He shoots.
To number 15, Glenn
Robinson is fouled by Robinson.
Shooting 2, Cliff
It drops.
Robinson.
During the last few possessions, they've really made an effort to go after defensive rebound.
Ten seconds showing on the shot clock. 4 left on the clock. 3 to shoot. Robinson down at 2. It's no good. He had to throw it up. They get whistled for the backcourt violation.
They need to be careful near the half-court line.
Outstanding hustle by the defense. Robinson with the shot, hits the 2. Strickland at the basket, finger rolls it for 2. The Bucks did not look very strong defensively on that possession.
There was a complete lack of communication, Mark. No one made an effort to help out.
Here's Cassell.
Cassell is shooting 54% from the field.
Robinson, closely guarded, comes up with 2. Bunje is really feeling it defensively.
That block should send the message to the other team.
Strickland looking to hit, can't hit for 2. Up for the board. Here's Red. It doesn't go. Controls another rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Drexler lets it go from the perimeter. The Blazers lead by 9. Cassell sets it up near the top. Cassell, little room to move.
Cassell.
It's good for the top of the circle. Strickland from point-blank range lays it in.
Strickland.
The nice fake. Robinson in traffic. Finger roll doesn't drop. Robinson with 16 points and 3 rebounds. Portland looking to talk it over.
Number 25, Steve Blake.
Kept away from the basket by Robinson. Drexler tries the jumper. Comes up empty.
Milwaukee looks determined to dominate the defensive boards. They've continued to do a nice job of limiting second chance opportunities.
Counted for 2.
The Bucks should look for that matchup again. There's no way that defender can stop him from scoring.
Robinson stays on his feet with the shot. Brings it up court. Cassell from close range, able to finger roll.
The Bucks have solved the defensive pressure, which caused them to fall behind earlier.
They've made the right adjustments. Now trail by only 3. "14 seconds until the end of the quarter. Five left on the clock. Collins out of the crowd. Blake with the delivery. At the buzzer, what a shot.
They'll have to review it, but what a big shot to end the quarter.
The officials have reviewed it, and it counts. Advances up court. Drexler right at the basket. Finger rolls it out. And Zurich has his first rebound of the game. He crosses over with the emphatic dunk.
The Blazers are in trouble if they don't find a way to stop giving up easy baskets.
Launches from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. Cassell directing traffic from the left side. The shot erased by Drexler. Some clock being used by the Trailblazers. Wallace working underneath. Strickland with a pretty play. Kukoč is checking back into the game after sitting due to that earlier injury.
Will he be able to pick up where he left off, or will he just make his injury worse? We'll have to keep an eye on him out there, Marv.
The shot hits for two.
The Blazers stopped taking this team seriously, and the score shows it.
Strickland working from the middle. Beautiful look. Here is another look at that play. Strickland with the quick hand.
Nice anticipation that time. He saw his man holding the ball down low and took it from him.
Drexler tries for the angle. Pippen with the find. He has picked up another assist.
He just seems to be able to find the right man at the right time. Not only that, Marv, he gives them passes which are catchable no matter what the situation, and that's what makes him a great passer.
Layup's good.
Portland is making too many mistakes on defense.
No one rotated on that play to cut off the penetration. Strickland setting it up. Pippen on the pull-up. The two's no good. Stepanius soars for the rebound. Strickland guarded by Cassell. He's watching him closely. Shot clock showing 4. 2 to shoot. It's a shot clock violation.
That must have been a frustrating possession. Great defensive pressure.
Brings it up court. Red from up close. No good on the finger roll. He misses the layup. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Trailblazers. Here's Booth, lays it home. The Blazers continue to have difficulty holding off this charge.
They look tentative at both ends of the floor.
Stepanius, not a lot of space. Off target with the turnaround. Pulling up, contested by Cassell. Cassell with the foul. That's his third personal, first team foul. He gets it to fall. Pippen gets them both. Cassell bringing it up court. He sets up on the left side. Robinson at the rim. Here it is again.
Vladimir Stepania. That's his first personal. Team foul number 1.
Robinson is fouled, and he's being sent to the line. It's good. Robinson sinks them both. Turnaround, no good. He skies for the rebound. Michael Redd, the strong finish. Drexler has time, misfires from 3. Wallace from in close. Kukoč's whistle for the foul, his second personal. Wallace misses his first. Johnson comes in for the first time tonight for the Bucks. He misses both, can't get the tip in. From in deep.
They're still boxing out on every shot and making an effort to control the defensive boards.
Kukoč with his foot over the line. Coming into the game off the bench for the Trailblazers. Pippen with the open look, misses from the perimeter. That's his third board of the game. At the basket, gets 2 with the finger roll. Kukoč stepped out of bounds. Puts it up from the perimeter. No good from three-point land. Able to finger roll. Let's go to the replay, Czar.
Went for the alley-oop, but the receiver wasn't able to complete it.
Strickland with no one around him. The 3 is off the mark. The spectacular dunk.
Johnson saw a chance for the alley-oop and finished it off with a sensational play.
Flushes it down. Juwan Howard. A nice setup by Kukoč. He saw it in his eyes and fed him with the pinpoint passing.
His guys love playing with him because they know he can deliver.
Strickland handling. Tries one from the perimeter. Can't hit from downtown. From point-blank range.
Toni
Kukoč gets called. can't hit his first. The Bucks attempt to get back in this game with a much-needed... Howard missed both of them. Right now they are dominating the offensive board.
They're following every missed shot and look very active out there at the offensive end.
Cassell gets inside. No good on the finger roll. Drexler with the ball. Misfires from the baseline. They're not giving up many open looks from three-point territory. That was a nice defensive play by Cassell. And a timeout is used by Portland.
44, Ruben Bunche.
The Bucks are using a substitution to try and stop the bleeding. From down low, the hook doesn't go. Howard from close range finger rolls it for two. Rolls it out. Drexler, being guarded closely, hits the finger roll. The Bucks with nice ball movement. Red right at the basket.
Howard left his feet on the fake and let his man get the basket.
He won't be denied. Juwan Howard. Cassell from up close, finger rolls good. Howard heads it off the bench for the Trailblazers.
Number 31, Jared Howard.
Drexler lets it go. The Trailblazers go up by 7. The Bucks trail by 5. With the pull-up, Cassell gives him no room. Comes up empty. Lays it up for 2.
Red. Minutes left in the fourth quarter.
The 2's no good. He comes back down with the board. Robinson picked up by Pippen. Robinson at the rim. Gets two with the finger roll. Robinson rejects that shot. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Bucks. And blocks it.
Only a 1-point difference with under a minute to go.
Misfires from three.
This is crunch time now.
The Bucks.
Milwaukee.
Thomas now entering the game for the Bucks.
Tim Thomas.
Thomas is met by Wallace. They have no more fouls to give.
Rasheed Wallace. First foul in the final.
The intentional foul committed by Pippen. That's his first personal.
That's his first personal. We are now in the penalty.
Cassell is no good. Cassell missed them both.
Wallace with another defensive rebound. He's been very active so far.
From the paint, can't hit for two. No shot clock now as time winds down. The Blazers had no more fouls to give. That'll mean some shots from the free throw line. Robinson can't find the hole. Robinson missed both of them.
The Blazers are down to their final possession. 2 points will get them the win.
Strickland working from the middle. 5 seconds left in this.
The quick hand timed that swipe perfectly and took it away from him.
Shooting two for the Bucks. Sam Cassell.
No good. Couldn't get either a fall. This contest is over. The Bucks have managed to win a close one. They did an outstanding job of controlling the tempo down the stretch.
It's never easy to protect the lead when the score is close in the fourth.
Here's tonight's player of the game. Here are the stats for tonight's game.